What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. New details have emerged into the murder for hire case against Chicago rapper Lil Durk, and now everybody's optimistic. Everybody's feeling hopeful. Everybody think he got a chance to beat the case. They point out to the fact that he got high-powered criminal lawyers. They pointing to the fact that in the criminal complaint, it ain't much evidence tying Lil Durk to the crime, so they feel like he gonna get out. I'm not one of those people. I don't think Lil Durk is going to ever get out. A 60-year sentence is a win for Lil Durk. And I'm going to be the first one to say it. Just because they ain't got the evidence plastered all over the criminal complaint, don't mean they ain't got the evidence on Lil Durk. Because let's be very clear. A criminal complaint is just when a prosecutor shows just enough evidence for probable cause to arrest Lil Durk. That's not their whole case. Y'all remember the Obla 5? Y'all remember we was making videos, we was saying they ain't got no evidence against them. Muwap might beat it. Muwap got a high-powered lawyer, he's coming home. Soon as they went to trial, we seen all type of evidence. We seen surveillance footage, we seen text messages, and I think that's what's gonna bury Lil Durk. It's the cell phone. This is what's gonna bury Lil Durk. The cell phone. Y'all see that? This is what's gonna cause Lil Durk to spend the rest of his life in jail. And I'll explain it to you. Lil Durk is surrounded with street dudes. We all know street dudes is left behind when it comes to technology. We all got street dudes in our family. We all got street dudes that are friends. So we know how they operate. What do street dudes do that is weird as hell? They can have your phone number. They'll still call you on Facebook. They'll still call you on Instagram. They'll still try to video chat you. We all know how street dudes do. If they call your phone, you don't pick up, or they send you a text message, you don't reply, they gonna write you on Facebook. They gonna write you on IG. They gonna write you on Twitter. We all seen it happen time after time again. And I think they got cell phone evidence against Lil Durk. Cause we all can say somebody's snitching. We all can say somebody's ratting, somebody bit the cheese, but the fact still remain that this hit was sloppy as hell. You got Lil Durk sending a text message saying, "Don't book nothing under my name." You got people writing each other on IG talking about, "I'm on my way to LA." So I think that's what's gonna bury Lil Durk. We can all be optimistic. We can all hope he gonna beat the case, but when you look at the evidence, when you look at what he's up against, that's just wishful thinking. Yes, it's the perfect ending to Lil Durk. Lil Durk beat the case, comes out become the biggest rapper. He's got intrigue about him. Everything he rapped about was true, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. And y'all heard what Lil Durk said in that song, "I delete my iCloud if I think they own me though." That sounds good. You can cover all the tracks you want. You can plan the perfect murder, but if you got stupid niggas on the case with you that didn't cover their tracks, everything you just did is pointless. You can look at it from a mastermind standpoint. If this happened, I'm gonna do that. If that happened, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do everything right to make sure I get away with it. All it takes is one stupid dude on the case with you. And all it takes is a snitch. And from the looks of it, it looks like OTF Jam is telling. Now everybody's saying, is he locked up or is he free? Either way, he's telling. Because I'm going to look at it like this. OTF Jam is a street dude. Did some time in prison. They say he a real hitter. They say he's certified in them streets. Your name is all over the internet. Everybody's saying you a rat. Everybody's saying you wore a wire. What's the worst thing you could call somebody in the streets? A snitch. A rat. We see what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle called Eric Holder a snitch. Eric Holder blasted him away and kicked him in the head. That's how bad he was. So the streets don't play about that word. And you mean to tell me OTF Jam has been getting crucified by the media? Everybody been speculating him. Everybody has put questioned his character. And you don't come and say nothing? You just remain quiet? Even if you locked up, you can't get to a damn phone? That's what I'm saying. And I'm going to say what's even more telling about OTF Jam. It's not that OTF Jam is remaining quiet. It's the people around him. Because we all know how it go. If somebody say something about your kinfolk, if somebody say something about your homie or rat, you supposed to get supported. You supposed to be people all on the internet. OTF Jam ain't tell. OTF Jam is solid. Who's taking up for Jam? Who's solidifying his character right now? Everybody hush hush. Everybody is remaining quiet. So that's all I'm saying. And another thing I'm going to say, a lot of people has turned Quando Rondo to a sympathetic figure. A lot of people saying he did nothing wrong. Everybody saying Lil Tim did what he had to do. So Lil Durk shouldn't have been mad at them in the first place. He should have blamed King Von. I disagree. Yes, Quando Rondo didn't do nothing. Yes, Lil Tim hopped out the truck and put in work. He was just trying to save his friend. I get all that. But did y'all really have to troll afterwards? You could be empathetic. You took a life over a fist fight. You could come to the internet and say, hey man, my homie Lil Tim took out King Von. I hate that this happened, but he was just trying to defend me. And if things can change, I would have did that. You could do that, Quando Rondo. But instead, you decided to troll. Y'all made songs about it. Y'all trying to monetize it. Everything Mama Duck is accusing Lil Durk of doing, that's what Quando Rondo and Lil Tim did about the King Von murder. I'm just being honest about it. And did you guys hear that Lil Durk phone call where he sounded mad confident about the case? He said, I'm sitting back chilling. I got my feet kicked back. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm seeing everything that's going on. And then to me, that's Lil Durk sending a message to everybody. He's saying, I got the paperwork. I know who's telling. I know who's cooperating. So you better make your next move be your best move and choose your opposition wisely. That's what Lil Durk was saying. And I think it was a bad move. Now I get everybody saying, cut, Lil Durk is a strong dude. He was supposed to be in there crying. He's supposed to have that type of attitude when he facing this much time. I agree with that. But do you have to post it on the internet? That's not a good look for Lil Durk. He sounded cocky. He sounded naive. Lil Durk, you're not getting out, bro. OTF Jam is cooperating. He's telling on you. You know what else makes me mad? It's the people who act surprised that OTF Jam is telling. Oh, I can't believe OTF Jam would tell on Lil Durk. Lil Durk gave him $50,000. He gave him a house. He gave him a car. Why would he do Lil Durk like that? The streets is dead. Nigga, are you stupid? When somebody is playing with their life, when somebody freedom on the line, it don't matter what you did for them. They gonna tell on you just to save their ass. You think OTF Jam is sitting in prison talking about, so you know what? I can't tell on Lil Durk. He gave me $50,000. He gave me a car. He gave me a house. So I'm going to just ride this out. I'm going to take all this time. The streets don't work like that. The streets don't work in unison. Ain't no stand-up individuals in the streets. It's every man for himself. They'll stab you in the back to get ahead. That sounds like some civilian talk. Everybody that's been in the streets, that been around the streets, we know how the streets go. Every man for himself. Everybody going to try to save their own ass. This ain't no movie. This ain't no more victory. Ain't no morality when you sitting in that cell, when you missing your mama. You missing your baby mama. Your granny getting old. She trying to tell you to tell. She's 96. That's what OTF Jam is going through. So he's like, man, I'm going to tell. Get a second chance at life. You see Terry Gangsta Williams? He did the same thing OTF Jam did. And now he's all on Black TV. He's getting all these interviews and he got a big smile on his face. He don't regret nothing. He like, I did what I had to do to get about that jam. That's the way OTF Jam is looking at it as well. And you want to know what really scares me the most about this Lil Durk case? It's that conspiracy charge. That's a big charge that carries a hefty sentence. All the feds got to do is prove that Lil Durk conspired to kill Lil Pop and had previous conversations about the murder with his crew, whether it's through text messages, social media apps, phone conversation, wiretaps, and I don't think that would be a hard case for the feds to prove. Because look at the case for what it is. 50 minutes after they killed Lil Pop, Lil Durk crew went to an In-N-Out Burger and discussed payment. Now, I pray to God that they didn't call Lil Durk while they was in the In-N-Out Burger. Because the fans know what time y'all was in there. They know how long you guys was in there. If they can prove that a phone call was made to Lil Durk while they was in the In-N-Out Burger, it's over with. That's conspiracy. You're in on it. And Lil Durk gonna get that 30-year prison sentence. So I want everybody to calm down. I want everybody to review the case. Look at it for what it is. If Lil Durk beat this case, it's a miracle. But if he don't, it's a 90% chance that he won't. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Are you one of the people that's saying Lil Durk is going to beat the case? Or are you one of the people thinking realistically saying, hell nah, Lil Durk finna get life in prison? Let me know in the comment section. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.